Hello, everyone, and thank you for tuning in. Today, we're going to be just briefly looking at Ethereum. I haven't talked about Ethereum in a little while, and today I thought might be a good day because here we are, up 2.5% against Bitcoin as of right now. Now, obviously, that can change within the day. There's 9 hours and 45 minutes left in the day until Ethereum Bitcoin chart closes for the day. So keep that in mind. However, um, nothing new is happening with Ethereum. Now, for a lot of people, that's not a good thing. Means they get bored of the coin. Means that people will lose interest. And ironically, that's probably around the same time when Ethereum will start rallying. Because I remember when this drop was happening, a lot of people were not happy with Ethereum, obviously because it dropped a considerable amount from the top to the bottom here. We dropped about 40% of valuation, and currently right now, if you want to measure it, we're from the price where we are now, we're about 30%, a 30% drop. So uh, what I see here is that Ethereum against Bitcoin is trending down, but interestingly enough, it's lining up to this symmetrical triangle that we had drawn out on the macro chart of Ethereum, where we saw Ethereum against Bitcoin coiling in price and then breaking out. And you can interpret this as, well, this is a back test, and that's what I would call it. It's a back test. Ethereum coming back down, holding this as support. If we hold it as support, then I'm very confident that Ethereum will turn it around. And people tend to forget how, like, even though Ethereum is a large cap coin, it's the second largest cryptocurrency on the market. It can still move. It's still capable of making some pretty good numbers. From the bottom to the top, we gained 86% against Bitcoin. Okay, against Bitcoin. And when Ethereum moves, um, much like Bitcoin, a lot of the altcoins will stand and watch. Now today is not that moment, but you'll see that, like, I can even throw up um let me see here. What's a good example? I guess VeChain is a good example here. If we look at hold on, let me bring up the two together. So look at this. When VeChain moved up, whatever, how many percent, 300% against Ethereum, when it peaked, that's when Ethereum made its move. And in that same span of time, VeChain dropped roughly 60% against Ethereum. So you can see that, this is just one example, but you can use Cardano as an example, VeChain as an example, basic attention, like any other altcoin. When Ethereum makes these insane moves to the upside, then a lot of altcoins stand and watch and they bleed against Ethereum. So keep that in mind. Uh, Ethereum moving up is great, but that also could mean that your altcoin positions are going to start bleeding against Ethereum. Now, they might still outpace Bitcoin, but they're definitely going to be bleeding somewhat against Ethereum. So uh, uh, um, some things to note, like how I try to navigate these markets is with VeChain, because VeChain has been moving up recently. It's down 6% today, but with VeChain, I these altcoins like VeChain or Cardano are great to trade against Ethereum because it has these bubbles and secular cycles against Ethereum. So when VeChain moves up, great. I sell it back to Ethereum. I put stop losses against on this chart. And so when Ethereum decides to move, well, my gains from VeChain will get moved into Ethereum and it will move up as well. So that's something to take note of as well. Currently, right now, we're holding the line of support. It's only a matter of time. I think that's it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when Ethereum will bounce off of this uh, symmetrical triangle resistance now turned into support. It's only a matter of time. We could see something like what we saw here from the not the last move in January, but in the move of the summer. We might see something similar in midsummer. So in June or July, we might see a fairly significant move against Ethereum uh, then. Um, and it could come earlier. I'm not gonna dilute myself into saying that I know exactly the time and day, but it could be something like what we saw here in the past summer, where it was pretty good, a pretty good few months for Ethereum. We might see something similar where Ethereum rallies to that point in the summer, bringing us closer to the higher points of the Ethereum chart. Um, right now, we're pretty much halfway there. But that's pretty much it, you guys. With Ethereum, very quiet coin right now, but it's up 2.5% for the day. If it keeps on dropping like this, Ethereum could be a coin to target to accumulate in anticipation for the summer. Right now, it's trading at $1,600. I mean, I feel like these are going to be it's like $1,600 Ethereum. Yes, it's over the prior all-time high of 2017, but considering where Bitcoin is at the moment, I think Ethereum is becoming more and more of an attractive buy at these prices at the US dollar level, as well as the Bitcoin level. I mean, I think it's a pretty good buy already with Bitcoin, but considering it's still at $1,600, the risk is still a little higher than I'd like, and it would have to drop even further for me to consider increasing my Ethereum position with stable coins. I would separate my risk buying if it's with US dollar. So if I'm buying it with stable coins, or if I'm transferring that liquidity from a different coin outside of stable coins. So like I wouldn't lump in that with VeChain when I sell VeChain for Ethereum, for example. I wouldn't necessarily lump it into that. It's if I'm putting in new dollars into my portfolio. But that's about it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.